This is He Knows His Sport, bringing you that heat and that fire. I love what Paul Pierce said. Yeah, LeBron James needs to shut this motherfucking season down because he will show the LaFraud and the LaFarce that he truly is. Because we know damn well he faked his damn injury earlier this season because he was trying to get Anthony Davis. That shit went motherfucking south. It did not work. Now he's backtracking. He's buck dancing at the highest levels. I'm going to call him Le Backtracker, Le Buck Dancer, because that's what his true and his Le proper levels are. The man is the greatest of all trolls. His ass ain't doing nothing of Le prominence in the NBA season this year. He might as well shut that shit down because at least he gets to save some kind of love face because he knows damn well his team's not making the La playoffs. That's right. Everything that I say is going to have a La in front of it because he's a La fool. He's a La team obliterator at the highest level. He makes Terrell Owens look like the best teammate to have on your team. The guy is a La front runner, and he needs to be La exposed for who he truly La is. Yes, I said it, and I'll say it again. This is not no La hate or La troll. This is the La facts. We're coming out here in these streets and we're giving the La truth. That's right. Everything about this dude is a La. I see why they call his ass LeBron. Because he is La nothing when it comes to basketball. 11th best basketball player, possibly 10th. He ain't inside no damn top 10. I know 10 motherfuckers that's better than him. And I'll argue with anybody up and down, even the best of them, the RB breakthroughs of the world, all of their asses are getting argued up and down. Because what we're seeing right here is cats that are in riders. You know what the word in means for LeBron James. This is how they've been promoted and graduated to the LBJ apologists and the LBJ stance. Here are the 5 reasons why the La Trash is not the greatest player of all time. Number 1, he hates pressurized situations. He does not thrive in those situations. Look at his free throw shooting. When the game is on the line, this is why this man does not want to take the last shot. Because he's afraid of the moment. He's afraid that if he gets fouled, he has to go to the free throw line. Well, guess what the free throw line does? If you remember MJ when he talked about the 50 greatest of all time, go look in his book. He says he loves, Kobe said the same thing. They love to be at the free throw line, listening to the crowd, especially the opposing crowd, talking all that trash. And they love to hit those free throws because that's their way of doing what? Silencing the hate. But LeBron James, he's afraid of the moment. He does not like free throws because free throws, you know what it does? It puts you in an uncomfortable situation because you have to hit shots and you have to look at the opposing fans and you have to look at even your fans and you have to make them. This is why this man is an abysmal 70-something%. This year is his worst, 67% from the free throw line. Nobody wants to point that out. The greatest players of all time in the pantheon of greatness are 80-something% or better. I'm going to say that again. They're 80-something% or better in free throw shooting. So that's the number 1 glaring deficiency. Number 2, LeBron James does not have the clutch gene. See, the clutch gene has to be something that you're born with. It has to be in your DNA. It has to be something that you're just that assassin's mentality type of person. You're that person that when nobody has the gall, like when Shaquille O'Neal said, man, I'm not going to lie, when Kobe took those air balls in the Utah Jazz series, I went up to him and I was like, damn, dog, you had balls, man, to take those shots when nobody else took them. Because Kobe loves the moment. It's not about making or missing. It's about, look, I'm willing to do in pressurized situations what nobody else is willing to do. So when people sit here and say that LeBron James is always making the best play, it's not about making the best play. It's about him covering up that deficiency that he hates the moment. He loves those 46 minutes of basketball, but those last 2 minutes, he hates it. He cringes. That's his second glaring deficiency. So being clutch is not something that you can just engineer and manufacture. You have to be born with that motherfucker. So LeBron James does not have that. I saw that from the 03-04 season. I saw that when he was playing in that St. Mary's game. And he passed the ball to that short dude. I don't even remember what the fuck his name is because it's been that long. And he let that dude close the game out. And the bright lights, when the bright lights was on him, he didn't take the last shot. He made so-called the best play. Fuck out of here. Even Magic Johnson, who is one of the greatest passers of all time, took the last shot. John Stockton did the same shit. Same shit. Jason Kidd did the same shit. So what the fuck is LeBron James' problem? Number 3, LeBron James has this manufactured stats that fools people with this triple-double stuff. Last time I checked, if he makes his teammates so much better, why does he have an abysmal 33% NBA Finals average? When you make your teammates better, it's supposed to show in your win and losses columns. Kobe's what? 5 for 7 in NBA Finals. Jordan's what? 6 for 6 in NBA Finals. LeBron James is what? 3 for 9 in NBA Finals. Jordan's 100%. Kobe 72%. Almost damn near 73%. And LeBron James is 33%. So for a guy who supposedly makes his teammates better than anyone, right? Or supposedly has the greatest IQ, why is it not showing in the win and loss columns? Because the ultimate way of determining if you're the ultimate team player has to show in what? The ultimate team accomplishment. What is that? NBA Finals. You dodo heads. See, this is the stuff that people are not telling you guys. That's the third glaring deficiency. He does not make his teammates better. Go look at when he played with Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh. Go look at when he played with Kyrie Irving and Kevin Love. Kevin Love's stats suffered playing with LeBron James. Kyrie Irving's scoring averages has waned. Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh's scoring averages dipped. But when Kobe played with Gasol and Lamar Odom, they had their best career numbers. When Scottie Pippen played with Michael Jordan, he had his best numbers on any team he played with. Portland Trail Blazers, you name it. See, I know what I'm talking about. I'm not just talking out of my ass. But people want to sit here and say that this guy makes everybody better than him. Please, higgity fucking hush. Number 4, LeBron James is toxic as fuck because he likes to wear his teammates down. Anytime there's a situation going on, he has to point fingers at everybody else but the person in the mirror who is the biggest problem, himself. Every situation he has left, his brigade of LBJ apologists and LBJ stands always blames everybody else but themselves. I've seen Kobe and Jordan in that 7-game series against the Indiana Pacers. Jordan put that fucking game 6 on himself. Kobe countless times have put that shit on himself and said, I'm going to eat it. I'm the one that lost that. And when we come back, we're going to damn sure get that victory. But when has LeBron James ever took accountability? Go look in 2011 when he blamed all of y'all who supposedly are LBJ apologists and LBJ stands and said, oh, y'all got to go back to y'all miserable lives and live y'all lives. But me, I'm going to live my great life. That's who he is at his truest and proper level when you put him in his place. Go look at when he's being asked uncomfortable questions by certain media people in those NBA finals. Instead of sitting there and coming back with facts, he's berating those guys and trying to insult them because they're coming with the truth. That's who that man is at his truest and proper levels. And number 5, this man has you guys fooled like he's this civil rights leader, like he's this hero of our generation. He ain't my fucking hero. What the fuck has he done for the black community, and what the fuck has he done for us but just make money? See, this is the stuff that I'm talking about. People sitting here and letting themselves being beguiled and being bamboozled and being betwixt because the LBJ riders have what? Pumped that narrative down your freaking throats. But us out here in these real NBA streets, we don't sit there and gobble that thing up. We sit there and we regurgitate that nonsense because we see it for what its true and proper levels are. Those are the 5 glaring deficiencies of LeBron James. Now you know. Now you understand why me as the truth teller, I come with nothing but facts. I don't sit here and just run my freaking mouth because it sounds good to me. I tell you the truth. It's cold-hearted, unadulterated, and cutthroat at its highest levels. And that's the truth of the fact of the matter. And I'm going to keep putting the foot on the necks. I'm going to keep putting the foot on the necks of these Rudy Poo and these plum brain modern day NBA generational fanboys and fangirls at the highest levels. This is He Knows the Sport. Checking out.